Good afternoon, YouTube viewers. My name is Montana, and I am going to be the creator of the BlackNWhiteBuilds423. And this is the first video, so if you could bear with me as I get a little bit of experience underneath me on doing these videos. Never done anything like this before. But for the first video, all I'm going to do is show the vehicles that I've got here and talk a little bit about what I plan on doing with them and what some of the other videos are going to entail in them. So for right now, our first vehicle is a 2016 Jeep Rubicon Hard Rock Edition. It's pretty simple. There's a very energetic dog, Scrappy. Just a few little things here. You got your typical aftermarket headlights, your American flag across the grille, because we live in one of the greatest countries ever. Then all it has as of right now is just a 2.5-inch lift, just so we could fit 35s on it, because took it off-road for the first time at 236 miles, had it completely covered, and for the first time ever I got a Jeep Wrangler stuck, and it was just due to the stock tires were just too small. So just did a simple little 2.5-inch lift to be able to fit some 35s, and so far we've avoided getting stuck so far. But everything is just your typical Jeep. Nothing crazy about it right now, other than only had it for a year and it already has 20,000 miles on it. Then just your typical Kawasaki Ninja 600, nothing crazy about it, just a slip-on exhaust. That's absolutely it. It's just kind of a fun toy on the nice days, and we got a really good deal on it, so couldn't pass that up. Then for the one I'm driving every single day and putting tons of miles on, your 2013 F350 Platinum Edition. There's not a whole lot done to it. Most of you all know what the Platinum Edition looks like on the inside, but it's still looks in pretty good shape for 75,000 miles. It is fully deleted and tuned by H&S Minimax. It's pushing a mid 500 horsepower and a little over 1,200 pounds of torque. The guys at TSI and Johnson City did that for this truck. Then just have it on a simple leveling kit with Fuel Haas's wheels on some 35s. Then on the newer Fords, it hides pretty well, but got the aftermarket fuel system with your straight pipe all the way back. The hopes for this truck is I'm looking into 6-inch lifts right now. Want the exact same tires. These tires have been absolutely awesome, the Toyo Open Country RTs. They've already got 25-30,000 miles on them and still have a good amount of tread on them. So looking at a 6-inch lift on 37s, this will probably be about the same thing, 6-inch lift eventually on 37s. And if anyone knows anything about either one of these two vehicles, the Ford or the Jeep, I've been out of the Jeep game for a little bit, so if any of y'all have great experiences with any aftermarket parts or anything, and you can give me some extra advice so I don't buy something I end up regretting. Same for the Power Stroke. After the lift, I'm guessing transmission, a little bigger turbo, maybe some injectors, but my main man that was my great diesel mechanic just moved to Kentucky, so I'm having a few issues trying to figure out who to work on and what they recommend for these, because it's an outstanding truck just the way it is, but everybody always wants a little bit more. Then it's just got your lights all the way around. And then for the rest of these videos, what we're looking forward to doing is I live about 15 to 20 minutes away from Bristol Motor Speedway in Thunder Valley. On Thursdays, you're able to bring whatever you brought and you can run it all you want. It's only 10 bucks. I've got a few friends that have a couple built cars. If you go to our Instagram page, you'll see the guy that's basically my little brother. He's got a 2010 built SS Camaro, cammed exhaust, tune, all that cool stuff. Then I've got buddy Devin with a 1,000 horsepower GTR, and it's just kind of crazy that all of our vehicles are black and white. But if there's anything else that you all know about either one of these vehicles, or any comments of what you'd like to see the most, Scrappy always keeps entering the screen, waiting for me to throw frisbee with him. But if there's anything you all can inform us on, or just help me out in general, because this is only my second Power Stroke, and it's still a learning experience for me. This one, I've been into Jeeps for years and years, but I haven't built one in the past 4 or 5 years, so I'm not sure if there's anything great and new about them that's a little bit better than it used to be. So if you all could just leave your comment if you want to see anything specific, the truck more, the Jeep more, the bike. There's probably not as much about the bike as of right now because most of my friends quit riding their motorcycles, so it'd just be solo rides and those aren't nearly as fun. I do plan on this guy going off-road quite a bit and the GoPro always being with me whenever this thing's going off-road, because it is not a street queen. It's been off-road more than most new Jeeps have been, that's for sure. And this one, that's still work in progress on getting that one off-road. As of right now, it basically has been a street queen, but that will change, especially after a lift and tires, to where we can go have a little more fun with it. So if y'all could just give me any advice or anything y'all want to know about these things or that I should do to them, just leave comments down below. And if you like these videos and want to see some more of them, please subscribe. Thanks.